Howdy! Thanks for learning about MS with me, Aaron Boster. I'm the founder of the Boster Center for Multiple Sclerosis, where we care for families impacted by MS from around the globe. And that extends far beyond administering lotions and potions to help slow down their disease. It involves helping a family live their best life despite being impacted by MS. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share with you a secret weapon we frequently use in clinic, something that I coined non-talk therapy. Don't turn away, because all of that starts right now. Hey! So for starters, let's answer the question, what the hey is non-talk therapy? I mean, let's face it, there are a lot of therapies that we subject people impacted by MS to. I'm talking about medication therapies, talk therapy, talking with a counselor, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. So what exactly is this non-talk therapy? It breaks down like this. I frequently challenge my patients to identify an activity which occurs at least once a week. It has to occur outside of their home, and it can't have any relationship to their medical needs, to their home obligations, or to their work responsibilities. This needs to be something on a time schedule that they don't control. So in other words, meeting your girlfriend at the park to feed the birds doesn't count because you could just choose not to do that. I'm talking about having something set up where if you don't attend, you're going to miss the event. I'll use an example of participating in underwater basket weaving Wednesdays at noon at the YMCA. So you sign up for the course, it's going to meet every Wednesday at noon. Maybe you have to pay a small fee in order to participate. And suddenly your week is dramatically changed. Tuesday is not a normal day because after work you have to rush to the craft store to buy all the reeds and all the equipment you need to weave a basket. Wednesday morning is a rather different morning because you have to cram all of your responsibilities into the first part of the day. You have to make sure to pack your scuba gear and your wetsuit and your materials for weaving a basket. Wednesday noon, you're going to find yourself at the YMCA, in the water, snorkel, and weaving a basket underwater. Now, Wednesday night is when the magic occurs, because not only at the dinner table do you say, hey, look what I made, but additionally, you bring to the relationships, you bring to the table, you bring to your family an experience that you can share. Now, at no point during Tuesday preparation, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon in the water, or Wednesday night are you afforded the time to think about your chronic condition, multiple sclerosis. Non-talk therapy is very, very helpful because stress and anxiety worsen MS, and our lives are full of stress. I actually hate it when doctors say silly things like, remove the stress, honey, because I don't know how to do that. But learning to manage stress is a life skill that we have to cultivate. And whereas talk therapy, whereas physical therapy, whereas medical therapies are very important to our health, non-talk therapy is also important, and it's good for our soul. It carves out a special time, which is sacrosanct, which is time for you. It allows you a brain and an emotional break from the day-to-day grind. It allows you to take a proverbial deep breath. And time again, when my patients do that, I find that they fare better in life. Now, to break this down for you, I want you to start to think about what could I do that would qualify as non-talk therapy? 4 easy steps. Number 1, I want you to find something that you can do which occurs outside your home on a schedule that you don't control. And again, remember, it can't be related to home obligations or work responsibilities or health needs. But importantly, it needs to be something interesting. So in my silly example of underwater basket weaving, you might not like that idea, so don't do that. But you might really want to be involved in a Bible study or in horseback riding lessons or in some other activity which is available in your community. I want you to think the activity is really, really cool. Number 2, you need to carve out that time and protect it. Don't allow someone to schedule something during your Bible study. Don't allow someone to use the time where you were going to do horseback riding to do something else. You need to protect that time very, very carefully. And number 3, when you're doing the activity, I want you to be mindful, meaning I don't want you doing the activity and worrying about what happened at work this morning. I don't want you doing the activity and worried about what's going to happen when you get home. Spend that special carved out hour losing yourself in the moment. Non-talk therapy is a very powerful tool, and I challenge you to try it out. In fact, if you're willing, do me a favor, and in the comments section below, share with me a non-talk therapy activity that you might be interested in. I know I'll be excited to read about it, as will the people that are watching this channel. Once again, my name's Boster, and as always, thank you for learning about MS with me. Until my next Monday morning video, or my next monthly live stream, or even better yet, the next time I see you at the Boster Center for MS, this is Boster saying be safe and take care.